what's the deal, man? It's your boy Shane.
It's your boy Dante.
We on episode number 10. Hey, 10. I can't believe how much time has gone by, man.
Time is flying by.
Hey, man, if y'all been rocking with us up to this point, man, we appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you so much.
And to bless y'all, man, because we took a week off, you know what I'm saying, for a good reason. We're going to bless y'all because we got somebody special on the show, man. We got somebody who came on here. We've been trying to get on here for a long time.
Long time.
The stars have aligned, you know what I'm saying? Timing is right, and it's about that time, man.
And he's here. He's here.
He goes by a lot of names, man. Seasoned vet, the unofficial mayor of Inglewood.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? That guy, you know what I'm saying?
He's him.
A lot of names, but, you know, most people know him by Young Go, man. Welcome, my brother, Young Go, to the show, man.
My man's, man.
Hey, what's the deal, man?
Thank
you
for
having
me. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you for pulling up on us, man.
Thank you, man.
How you feeling?
Man, you know, feeling good. Feeling good, man. Happy to be alive. You know what I'm saying? Happy to still be putting out content.
Yep.
And, you know, just staying in the right spiritual levels.
Hell yeah.
And, you know, every day is a grind, but, you know, you got to be blessed every day, man.
That's
you
right.
wake up.
That's right. Maintain. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
We got a lot of things we want to go into depth with our thug on, but we're gonna start off by saying a big shout out to our sponsor for this episode.
Yes.
Big shout out to our friends at Never Me, always us. You know what I'm saying?
Go get yours, man. Go get yours.
They got all the gear. They got the caps. They got the hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Go on the website, tap in. They got a lot of fire stuff. The message is super dope, man. Never Me, always us. You know what I'm saying? That's very similar to ours. Always win. They always putting out dope content.
Yes.
They got a podcast they're working on as well, man. So tap into everything they're doing.
Go tap in. Go listen to the music. Go listen to the label, man. They got the talent there too, man. Shout out to my family at Dago, man.
Yeah, much love, man. Appreciate y'all. We gotta we gotta kind of figure out where we want to start, man, because there's so many things that we want to talk to you about, man. But I guess the most important thing is just talked about how you feeling. You know what I'm saying? The vibes are good. You've been working like crazy.
Real.
This year has been a crazy year. You've been putting out content, videos, projects, man. Like, how would you describe this year for you so far, man? Because, you know, last year was COVID, you know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of had to take a little seat, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's been full throttle from you since January 1st, man.
Yeah.
How would you describe it for you?
This year, it's been a blessing, bro. You feel me? So, just been, I mean, we don't even look at it like we've been, you know, working. It just comes and shit. And like you said, last year was COVID, and the year before that was COVID. So, you know, we kind of learned how to work through COVID, build up the work ethic through that too. And so, like, when it opened back up, you know, we was kind of ready to hit the ground running. And, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, it's my passion to put this content out, you know what I'm saying, to the world so they can receive it however they do. But, you know, it's just a blessing, man, to be able to wake up and do what you love.
Yep.
And, you know, put it out to the world and, receive love, hate, whatever. But, yeah, it's been a blessing, bro.
That's good. That's right.
I want to say this for the record. You know what I'm saying? You can go back and check the files, but the very, very first post that Island Mogul ever made was a Young Go post.
Sure was.
So you can go back and check the archives, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll see it right there.
I've seen that too.
The very first post, you know what I'm saying? Because when we was starting this thing out, we was just looking at you know, we was talking, obviously it's for the culture, but we was like, what do we like? You know what I'm saying? Like we're looking at the landscape of music. There's so much talent out there, and we like a lot of people, a lot of artists, you know what I'm saying? But like when it comes to just artists that are consistent, artists that have something to say, artists that you know, kind of leading the charge in our culture, man, we can't not recognize you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So from day one, you've just always been someone that we rock with tough. And so we're glad that this thing has come back full circle, that we actually have a chance to sit down and chop it up with you, man. Yeah. So, man.
That first post right there was like the foundation of it all. You know what I mean? You knew what direction the page was going to go into. You know, you knew what direction the brand was going to go into. So,
man, I remember that first post.
Yeah.
It was like a few years, or what was
it? Was like early this year. Yeah.
Right. I remember seeing that. And then my peoples had tagged me like, "Hey, bro, look at this."
Yeah,
you feel me? Y'all put the old clips up of me, like hitting the table and shit, and all that. I'm like, "Who the fuck? Who is this?" And I seen Island Mogul and shit, so I'm like, "All right, that's cool." You know what I'm saying? It's another Polynesian outlet
Yeah.
for our peoples and stuff. And I seen y'all was barely starting.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, that's cool, bro. So I immediately, I had to hit the follow back.
Yep.
We gotta support our own.
Hell yeah.
And you know what I mean? Yeah, I remember seeing that and to see where y'all at now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all, I know obviously we not at where we want to be.
Right.
But it doesn't hurt to stop and see progress and like, you feel me? Be happy for that. Every little steps that you do take, you gotta sometimes look at like how far you came. You feel me? So and just be proud of, the growth of what y'all doing and putting the work in for our people. So yeah, salute to y'all, man,
Hell
for
yeah,
sure.
Love, man.
And likewise too, man. I think a lot of reasons why there's a lot of reasons why people really like are drawn to your music. But I was talking to bro off camera. I think one of the main reasons, at least for me personally, is you've documented your journey from the start, man. Like if you haven't seen that post, man, go back and watch it because Go was in the garage banging on the tables with the homies freestyling. You know what I'm saying? And this was what back in the early 2000s.
I was like, that video y'all posted, right?
Yeah.
That was like around 2013, if I'm not mistaken.
So about 9 years ago.
Yeah, but that wasn't even the beginning of it.
It goes back earlier than that.
So I think I was fresh out of the county jail that time.
Okay. So
you know what dudes do up in there, we hitting our chest, we hitting the tables,
Yep.
we hitting the bunks. You feel me? Like, hey bro, check this out.
Yeah.
Hit the beat, boom, boom, boom. And then, so I think I was fresh out that time. And I was with my homies and we was drunk, sipping in the garage and shit. I'm like, man, check this out. You feel me? So I just hit him one of my county bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, speaking of like, looking back, there's kind of a well-known, not even well-known, it's kind of like a fact out there that not a lot of people know about. I was hoping you could speak on Ghetto and Gutta. You know what I'm saying? It's the original rap group that has some really key members in there that are doing it big today. But at the time, you know what I'm saying, can you kind of talk about your experience with that rap group, the early beginnings of it, and just kind of like the whole history behind it?
Yeah. Shit, Ghetto and Gutta, that was my cousin and them. LB's big brother. Rest in peace, Hood Horse. Young LB, it was J Bug. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was Desperado. He from out here in Long Beach.
Hell yeah.
Long Beach dudes, but only J Bug was from Compton and shit. But that was the early 2000s.
Yeah.
When they formed up. You feel me? There was some young dudes fresh out of high school, you feel me? Running the streets, just feeling like them.
Yeah.
They was doing their little gang banging thing too. But and the crazy part about it is I went to church. I grew up with LB and his brothers, his whole family through church, you feel me? And we had a church right there in Compton and from like the late 90s to 2000s. And that's kind of like where we, the church is where everybody in the community comes together and stuff. Mm-hmm. You meet your friends, you meet your cousins. It was fun back in the day and shit. But it was a little more ghetto on our side. Yeah. Because our church was ghetto, bro. Yeah. Like we dead smack in the Santana Block hood. Oh shit. Right off of Santa Fe and Rosecrans. And shit. So it's like it was awards. We used to, you go to church. Yeah. And choir practice and shit. We used to get forced to go. First of all,
of course.
We got
think about them dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Even them dudes that was a little older, like LB and his brothers and stuff. They had to go there too.
Hey, mom said go get up in there, go be a tenor, go be a bass, go. You gotta go.
Yeah, but we used to see ghetto birds. Like they used to flash us when we come outside. Like, man,
we just leaving church. What they tripping on today?
Yeah. So we growing up in that little background. But so when they formulated that group around that time, they used to always, because we was always at church, they will always be at church. Yeah. You feel me? That group, And I seen them coming up from the beginning, like when they first started doing music, and they'll come to church and bump the shit. You feel me? Yeah, they will bump it on
the grounds.
Huh? Not on the grounds, but like on the alley, on the side.
Well, you can still hear it though.
Yeah, like we was ghetto like that though. Yeah. Like, bruh, used to go to our church, bro. Like The preacher inside preaching, and you feel me, doing his thing. All the old folks in there. As soon as you walk out, it's a whole dice game going. Whole dice game going, bro. And it was consisted of all them peoples that I was just talking about.
Yeah.
Even Tonga Tupac.
Tonga Tupac, man. Shout out Tonga Tupac.
Hey, shout out to my bro, Tonga Tupac, man. You feel me? He used to pull up in that off-white Mustang and shit. So them was dudes I for sure used to kind of like look up to. Not just on some like man shit, but to see what they was doing.
Yeah.
You know, that planted I think that kind of like planted a little seed at that moment in time was like, oh shit, you feel me? Like these dudes making music.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, big shout out to Ghetto and Gutta, man. Y'all know who y'all are.
Hell yeah, man.
That's right.
That's just a little known fact, man. This is one of those things I'm glad you spoke on because it's crazy to think that, you know, LB, J Bug, Tonga Tupac, you know, yourself and LB's brothers, man, like that's kind of where it all started.
I wasn't a part of. I was a baby, bro.
Oh, you was kind of like an extended.
I was right there on the side, peeping game and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, but this is crazy to see. You know, years later, man, the impact that each of you have in your individual lanes. You know what I'm saying? LB with the run shit and Bug is reggae legend. You know what I'm saying? And yourself in the rap game, like it's crazy, man.
Everybody blossomed, man. Everybody blossomed from that. You know, it's just that seed that they planted long ago. You feel me? So, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Kind of going back to the origins of, you know, you talked about, you know, you were being around people that do music and you're seeing them, you know what I'm saying, as a young cat. Like, when did you kind of start to pick up the pen yourself and start, you know, kind of putting the music shit together for yourself? When did you start kind of like figuring out, maybe I can do this shit too?
Shit, like maybe not too long after that, when I started hitting stride, like in high school, you know, when you start going into a young man, you feel me? You start trying to figure out things, and you know, my whole thing was growing up, like I'm a football fanatic. You know what I'm saying? Like sports.
Did you play?
Yeah, I played.
Okay,
I played for sure. That was the original dream.
Oh
you
shit!
Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it to the league, bro. I'm about to go play for the 49ers. You feel me? Or whatever team, but you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? You know, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, I lost my pops like around 2004. So, you know, when shit like that happens, you know what I'm saying, you start to stray a little bit, you know, from the focus of the foundation at home.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, it went from, because, you know, bro, you know, Pops used to train me too. Like, we'll go play catch and, like, he'll get on me about shit. But after that happened, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you saw like, what the fuck? Yeah. You feel me? You start looking for other outlets and shit. Like, because, you know, you still a kid too. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you?
I was 13.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just barely getting into young manhood. You feel me? And them is like, for me, that's the most important time for a young man.
Yes.
Because that can determine a lot of things in your life based on what decisions you're making in that point of your life.
Yeah.
And shit. But yeah. So you start messing around, fucking around with homies and getting influenced by the streets and, you know what I'm saying, Ghetto and Gutta.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They was rapping. My homies from Inglewood was rapping and shit. So like around like maybe like 05, 06, like I was like, man, let me try this. But it was always like a self thing.
Yeah.
Like I didn't ever want to like
put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just like, let me see, bro.
Yeah. When did you feel comfortable to drop something?
Shit. I think I
said, or at least show somebody.
I used to always show my friends.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like the kids I grew up with on the block.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, this dude can rap. Like, this, you know, other kids in the neighborhood were like, well, watch this though. Like, I hit some shit.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, damn, bro, you kind of tight, but like, you know, it was still that doubt because it was like, this nigga can rap?
Yeah.
And shit. But it's like when my bro had came, I had said this in the other podcast, when my bro had came, my bro Mel, you know what I'm saying? He had came with a laptop and shit. And my other bro, Danny, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to rap too a little bit. And we used to always kind of battle and shit. But then, so yeah, when he came with that laptop, we put shit down and listened back. We was like, damn, that shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? MySpace was cracking at the time.
MySpace.
You know what I'm saying? It was MySpace. That's the original.
Yeah.
Before IG and the whole
Facebook,
shit. Like, that's our era. Well, my era.
Yeah.
I grew up in that time where technology was barely about to come through and take a hold of this whole shit, take over this whole shit.
Yeah.
But it was MySpace, and then you had to be on the, you feel me? You had to have a real computer,
Yep.
you know, with the keyboard and all that shit. But yeah, so bro came with the laptop, we did our thing, put it out on MySpace. Back in the day, we called it J Styles Production.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just us bros in the garage and shit.
Just
You
fucking
feel me?
around.
Just fucking around.
Yeah.
And then it got received well. You feel me? And so that was kind of like the early stages right there.
Hell yeah, man. I know like G Blue, Prairie Boy, like a lot of guys that were kind of coming out around your time. There's a lot of dope artists that were coming out around the time you're talking about. As you look back at like you know, you're starting to figure out your gift and tinker with a little bit of. One thing I like about your music though, man, is very introspective. You know what I'm saying? You look at a lot of things and you say a lot of shit that niggas don't know how to say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you say it, and when niggas hear it, they're like, that's what I would have said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's how you feel, really.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. And so like your pen game, like you know, do you feel like you know, being in the streets and kind of living this shit in first person and then taking those experiences into your music, do you feel like that kind of gives you like just kind of like I don't know, a way to connect with people more on a deeper level?
Nah, most definitely, bro. I mean, it's about everybody's experience.
Yeah.
Everybody goes through the same stuff. You feel me? We all human and shit. You know, it just comes from a different perspective.
Right.
But as far as like rhyming and shit, like I was a fan of hip hop first. So, you know what I'm saying? Just the way like me, I listen to, I have a preference of who I like to listen to. And my standards are, you know, like your shit gotta be hard. Like
Yeah.
it just can't be rhyming, bruh. Like
Right.
it gotta be like, wait, hold up. Play that back?
Yeah.
Like what did he say really though?
Yeah.
Like what does he really mean right there?
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We grew up off of that time.
For
Like,
real, yeah.
when the art was like that, you feel me? So, you know, I learned to articulate words the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Before, like, I started, like, really jumping off the porch and becoming, like, a street dude and shit. So, the art was there first, you know what I'm saying? And then, when you fuck up and really go through emotions and life and ups and downs and the whole shit, then, you know what I'm saying, you learn how to, like, use your gift and express your story, you know shit.
Right.
So, man, thank you for, you know what I'm saying, that compliment right
Hell
there. Yeah. And, you know, I really take pride in that, though. You know what I mean? Being able to transcend to the listeners that way.
I think that's why your music does so well. It reaches to young dudes who are of my age, right? And it reaches people around your guys' age. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's one of the deeper things. You know, when I was with you when we was at the music video, and I was like, hey man, like you are the type of man that makes music that's timeless, right? We can play a song and it's gonna be in rotation at all times, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like your versatility goes well too, because now you do a whole bunch of different how do I say your range is very wide.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, putting my like analytical cap on here, just like I would wonder, like, how would you describe a Young Go fan? You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about this before. I was like, if someone chooses to listen to Young Go's music, like, what would that say about them? And from what I take it from it is like, and I'm seeing this across the board. You know what I'm saying? Athletes, entrepreneurs, hustlers, Anybody that's really striving to reach a level of success, they're gonna listen to Young Go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's kind of like the fuel. You know what I'm saying? Everything you're saying, going through the emotions of success and failure, like people can relate to that. And not to compare art, but I mean influence. I get the same vibes when I listen to Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not art wise, but more so impact. You know what I'm saying? I get the same feeling when I press play on a Young Go track that I do from a Nipsey, because it's just like, yeah, we trying to get it. We trying to go to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And here's the keys to this is what you got to do to get there. You know what I'm saying? This is what I did back then that didn't get me there. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm doing now. Sure, a lot of your songs have that impact behind them. So I just feel like you use your art, your gift, in a way that impacts people in a positive way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of people have their gift, but they don't use it the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it kind of doesn't reach the full potential of it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, first of all, bro, that's a huge compliment to be even considered in the same breath as Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But there's people that have told me that before.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm doing the shit, I'm not like, man, I'm about to do it like bro and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, that influence, like just him, the way he did his shit, first of all with the music, and then his hustle behind it,
Yep.
staying firm with his surroundings, his family, and just the overall stand-up dude that he was.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the last of a dying breed for me.
For real.
Like, ain't no more of that.
Yeah,
You feel
for
me?
real.
Like, that shit over with, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that type of, you know, just that type of man, and like the energy, like, you know, it's kind of like a lost art right now.
Yeah.
And it's so, you know, obviously we all looked up to Nipsey because I'm from LA, bro. I'm from Inglewood, but so he was the blueprint, bro.
For real.
Like he was telling you as in real time
Yeah.
what was going on. Like,
Yeah.
hey, look, like with every drop that he went through. So yeah, man, that's just a great compliment to receive from you, bro. So yeah, big shout out to the legend, Nipsey Hussle, man. The motherfucking great.
Hell yeah.
Rest in peace. Rest in
Yeah,
peace.
rest in peace.
Much
I mean,
love to Nip.
we all draw inspiration from his music and his influence. And like I said before, like I feel like there's a lot of parallels between his impact and yours. You know what I'm saying? And I think you deserve your flowers too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just
Appreciate you,
in
bro.
terms of the inspiration you put out there, I kind of wanted to transition a little bit, because I know you know, anybody that follows you knows, you know, how close you and your family are. You guys are like a tight knit group. You know what I'm saying? Your sisters are here with you as we speak in the background. You know
Man, you
what
can
I'm saying?
cut to them right now.
Oh, he did it. There we go.
Yeah, man. But
Hey, they gonna be like, edit that.
no, but I know you know, last year you had the unfortunate incident of losing your sister. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to ask you how are you doing with that?
Man, like any human would. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that shit takes a lot of time and confusion. That shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's tricky, bro. Like, because when you so close with someone, like, first of all, I've been dealing with death my whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's different when it's somebody that you with every day, and somebody like you really, you know, you honor their opinion. And not even just that, like us building this shit from the ground up.
She was a big part of it, huh?
Man, like you see how we all move together like this.
Yeah.
See what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, everybody deals with the loss of somebody differently and shit. And, you know, I'm just going about it the best way I can, which is you know, through my art form, bro. And that's just another form of therapy for me.
Yeah.
It gives me a little bit of clarity, you know what I'm saying, and hope to keep on pushing forward, because everybody can relate to where they lost somebody significant like that. And not everybody bounces back from a loss like that.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? That shit could be, you know, life altering, bro.
For real.
Like, yeah, bro. So, you know, it's serious, man. But at the same time, we stand on what we've built.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's our platform. That's our that's our, you know, that's our cornerstone right there. You feel me? And it would do a complete disjustice to her memory. You know what I'm saying? If we were to fall victim of, you know, anything other than what we doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which is continue to push, you know, stay strong and be there for each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's one thing too. Like we gotta, you know, every family know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be there for each other. We gotta hold each other up and continue pushing, bro. Continue striving and doing your shit, basically.
Nah, that's real shit.
That's 100.
One thing I can say about you and your team, you know what I'm saying, y'all move correct. You know what I'm saying? Y'all shit's in order. You know what I'm saying? There's a method, there's a strategy when y'all move. And here's a funny experience that kind of proves to that point. Like the first time that I had hit go, we was working on some shit, right? I DM'd him. The first message I ever sent him, I DM'd him. Hey, bro, we got this. I sent him a long-ass message. Bro messaged me. He said, hey, bro, hit the business email. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was like, I looked at my nigga. I said, nigga, we don't even have an email.
There you go right there. Step one. Step one. Go make a fucking business email, nigga.
Go time literally puts you in the right direction. Hey, bro. Don't you ever hit, hey, you know how we tell people, don't hit us up if you ain't got nothing going on?
No, look.
Come on now.
Hey,
that was a learning lesson.
But on some real shit, though, I didn't respond to the DM because it was like, oh, shit. It kind of made me look back like, hey, like as a brand, like, we got some shit that we need to get on. You know what I'm saying? You can't be coming at an artist. You ain't got an email, nigga.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, what else don't we have? And it was like a checklist. And like, that wasn't important. I never told you.
Down the line
that wasn't a very important moment for us because it's like, from that moment forward, we never hit anybody up just on some loose shit. It was very proper. It was very business-like, you know what I'm saying? And that little moment taught us like, hey, man, we got to have shit in order. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That's an amazing story right there.
No, for real.
Because, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that's a little foundation of,
for sure.
of how, you know, where you guys at now. But, man, I'm glad that happened.
Man, for real.
I'm glad that happened right there.
One of the moments like, you can't just jump in this game like that, boy. What you doing? You better go do your homework, bro.
You gotta have shit in order. You know what I'm
Not just that, though, bro, but to like add on to that, you know, you got to look at it like that way.
Right.
Like, are you serious about your shit?
Yeah.
Like, then show me. And the way you show me is like having the email. You know what I'm saying? Having the team. Conducting shit right.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't the and I be talking with my team about this all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that, hey bro, can you do this for me now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The text here and there, like how we did back in the day. That shit out now, bro.
Yeah.
Like we really moving like a unit company, like, and this is how we want to be perceived.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? It's either you respect that or, you know what I'm saying, on to the next, bro.
Right.
So, man, I'm happy that you decided to
for
go
sure.
down the list.
Yeah, for sure.
And get your orders straight.
For sure, man.
And do y'all thing to where y'all at now, man.
Yeah. It was a necessary experience. And I actually read a quote kind of reminded me of what you just said. It was like, to the untrained mind, criticism sounds like hate or sounds like disrespect.
It's how you take it.
Yeah, it's the untrained mind. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be great, if someone gives you critique or criticism, you're going to take that and be like, all right, you know what? Maybe I could fix this. Maybe I could get better in this. You know what I'm saying? And you actually do get better. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of leads me into how you guys move as a team. I kind of wanted to kind of get your insight. How did you as a team kind of figure out the pieces that you needed and build the foundation of what you have now? Like, how did that whole thing come about? Because, like I said, you guys move as a unit. You know what I'm saying? I know you got someone covering everything, man. It's all covered.
Everybody got their own department.
Yeah. Break that down for us. How do you...
Bro, it sound cliche as fuck, bro, but that shit was really, really, like, organic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just us. Like, the whole time, everybody had these departments the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Back when, all right, this is an example. So when I come out of jail in 2015, the next month I drop a little tape called The Retro.
One of my
Right.
favorite ones, bro.
Yeah.
Return to the essence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna talk about that for sure.
For sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, my sis, Lupe, she in the back.
Yeah.
You know, she was always there, like trying to tell me, like, hey, bro, like, when you gonna get in the studio? Like, you need studio time
Yeah.
and shit. You, even though I was like kind of mixed up in the streets too,
Yep.
at the same time. But you know, that was that. Like, oh shit, let me get back in there because you know what I'm saying, like, I always had the passion to do this shit, bro, and I always wanted to, like, see how far I can go. And she was always there to do that, booking that. You know what I'm saying? My other sister, you know, resting up right now. You know what I'm saying? She always had the camera work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was like, all right, so we need a cover art. So we do a little, you know, she take little pictures.
That's right.
She'll do the editing and all that. You know, it
Damn.
wasn't the best at the time, but you know, for somebody who just was fresh home, the month later,
Yeah.
you know, we do studio times for the first 2-3 weeks, get the little project done, put the cover art together. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't up on DistroKid and all that yet.
Yeah.
So SoundCloud
yeah.
rapper head ass.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, SoundCloud was there.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? We put the production out, the whole team promotes it constantly and shit. And then from there, like, you know, my other sister, we're gonna call her YGM. She prefers not to be mentioned like that. But, you know, she always been with the fashion. She always been on fashion.
Got the
like
clothing
what's
line,
that
right?
all-
Yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she that's the clothing line.
Yeah.
YGM, Young Gold Merch.
Yep.
And so on and so forth and
Yeah.
shit. And then it just came to a point, it was like, wait, hold up, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody already been doing it. You
Yeah.
feel me? We just didn't know and
Mm.
shit. And so when we did start our little company, you know, Big Wave and all that, Wave
Yep.
Records,
That's right.
everybody was over there, already had they departments already.
That's
It
crazy.
was already aligned,
Yeah.
but we didn't even know it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So when I say it sound cliche, organic,
Yeah.
you know, everybody use that term and shit, like, but that shit was really like that, bro.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
feel me? So, hey, man, you know, that was God, bro. That's all
crazy.
that was right there. And that's what we still move as a unit. And I appreciate you bringing light into that because that's more important than anything. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
No, I
Salute
mean,
to the squad, man. You know who you is, nigga, Big Wave and all that.
Hey,
Yeah, all
all
that.
that. All that.
No, cause like an independent artist, people confuse that with one nigga doing everything, and that's not an independent artist. That's just someone who don't have a team and who's trying to do things. But independent artist, a successful independent artist, is someone that has management, has marketing, has merch, has show tour dates, taking care of all. Like, you have a whole system around
Yep.
you. You know what I'm saying? That allows you as an artist to just create the high quality
Right.
content
Yep.
that we need.
Right.
I'm sure you have your hands on other things too, but like your priority is making music.
Mhm.
So it's like we can't help but shine light on your team, man, because y'all doing it, man, for sure.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. I know
Man.
I know they saluting from behind the
Yeah.
in the green room right now
Yep.
too. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you brought up one of my favorite projects of yours, which is the Retro. If anybody doesn't know, it's on SoundCloud.
back to the essence.
Back to the essence, man. It's one of your more lyrical projects. You've been known to mix, you know, your rap with melodies, and then that's a formula that just kind of like, if you were to describe your sound, melodies with some bars and dope lyrics, like that's who you are. But that project, I know you said it before, it was all about the bars. You know what I'm saying? It was just letting niggas know that I could fucking go bar to bar. And I want to know, man, is there any time in the future where you'll do a part 2 of the project or maybe something similar to that?
You know, that's crazy you bring that up because like some of my recent projects, like No Cosign, you know, I got a volume 2.
Yep.
The West Coast Trap. I'm trying to do like sequels and trilogies to them
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that, you know, you just kind of shone the light right there, like, damn.
You need
That
it.
sound hard.
We need
Retro
that.
number 2.
Retro number 2. But I know you got a lot
man.
of shit you're working on right now,
Yeah,
man.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
And you know, that was just a whole nother time and space too, though.
Yeah.
At that time and shit. My life was like, it was different and shit. My mindset, not even life, but mindset
Yeah.
was different and shit. But I knew that I wanted to put content and music out and just see where to go from there. And I knew the little bit of listeners that I did have at the time, they gonna love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be waiting for shit like that. And it's crazy you saying that's like the most lyrical. That's what my bro and them be telling me.
Yeah.
You know me as the artist, you know, I don't really be looking at it like that. But if you were to break it down to like on some lyrical shit, I just came home from doing like 2.
Yeah.
So just imagine what I was doing that whole time.
Right.
Yeah,
Full
getting
thinking,
it right. You know
writing.
what I'm saying?
Thinking, writing.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Freestyle,
The
one
pen
more
game
time.
had to be vicious and
For
shit.
sure.
So, man, salute for that, bro.
Yeah.
Retro 2 on the way, man.
Woo! You heard
Let's
it.
get it.
Hold on now.
Maybe in like, I would say next year, maybe the year after. I don't know. We're going to see.
Somewhere down the line.
But thank you for putting that light.
Hell yeah,
into
y'all
that.
need to go tap in, man.
Nah,
Because
for real.
that shit's still timeless, man. A lot of those tracks they still hit to this day,
And,
man.
bro, like you had to be a real listener to like,
Go that far back.
Yeah.
that part right there.
Nah, so I can't even front because I gotta say this on camera because my bro he gonna be on my head. Like I didn't discover you on my own. My bro put me on to you. You know what I'm saying? My bro Ray, I invited. He couldn't make it tonight, but that nigga put me on to you. He put me on to you. He was like, you gotta listen to it, and I listened to it, and I'm like, I went down the whole rabbit hole, went down the whole archive and shit. So
Yeah.
big fans, man. But you know, you're working on new stuff going forward. But like, how would you describe kind of this new like this next chapter of your career? You know what I'm saying? As you move forward, like what's the vision moving forward for you and the team?
Man, how I describe it? Nah, that's a hard question because I feel like everything we do is uncharted.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's uncharted maps like we trying to discover as we go.
mm.
You feel me? So if I were to describe it, it would kind of be that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We just going along in this journey together, you know what I'm saying? And shit. That's basically it. Like,
Yeah, no, I feel it.
But one thing's for sure, like everything that we do gonna drop, that shit gonna be fire, bro. Like
Yeah.
everything we do decide to do is gonna be fire, bro. So I mean, y'all was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all was there at the little music video, so
It wasn't little. That shit,
That shit wasn't little, man.
Yeah, I seen shit.
I
was
ain't
like,
never
damn.
seen a music video like that in my
Yeah,
life.
that shit was legit.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
Yeah.
likewise, bro. This whole production, bro. This shit is sick, bro. This
Yeah.
shit
Hey.
hard right here, man.
Nah, man. Yeah. Kind of we were talking about earlier, man. If we gonna do something, I mean, you gotta really do it. You know what I'm saying?
Full throttle.
You gotta
Mhm.
really go all in
Gotta
on it.
go in.
And I kind of wanted to tap in like throughout your whole process of making music, you know what I'm saying, with all of the different losses you took, whether it's family or whether it's business, whatever the case is, man. Was there ever a point where you was like, man, like, I don't know if I want to do this shit anymore? Like, did you ever have those doubts or those moments where
Too many times.
Yeah.
Too many. And but the difference of it, what determines shit is you gonna quit? You feel me? Or you gonna keep it going?
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep that light shining within you to where like, fuck that, bro. Like, I still got some more to do. Like, I still got some more shit to do and you know what I'm saying, more money to make,
Yeah.
more
That's right.
places to see.
That's right.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, yeah, man, like plenty of times, bro. And like that goes back to like very beginning, bro. Like, you know, that emotion crept in like that. But that's only natural, bro.
Right.
Everybody has that right there. The difference is what you gonna do when you there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's just gonna hang it up, bro. They gonna hang it up, bro. And you know what I'm saying? That's them in their life, bro. But, you know, like the old saying, mama ain't raised no quitter, bro.
That's right.
You start something, bro, you gonna have to finish that. You feel me?
For real.
You start something, finish it, bro. So yeah, man. That's why we still going up and, you know, continue journeying on in this journey, bro. So hell yeah.
As the journey goes, where's the furthest place you guys have visited?
Furthest place, me? Shit, Hawaii last
Hawaii?
or,
Oh yeah, hey, that show was,
Shit,
that show was crazy.
Yeah.
That show was crazy.
Hawaii shit?
Hell no, I wish I was there. Nah,
We was in the
we
story.
wish
We was in the
no,
stories
we
watching
wish
this
we
shit.
was
Yeah,
there,
that shit was
man.
lit.
We was told what that show ended at what like 2 o'clock in the morning
Yeah,
or
that
something
shit
like
was
that.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit was though.
That shit was crazy.
Man.
Nah, I think a little later than
Later
that.
than that?
Yeah,
man.
that shit was
It
crazy.
was a whole lot of people on the, you know what I'm saying, that was performing that night. And man, that shit was a vibe, bro.
Hell yeah.
Just touching back on island soil, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you feel home and shit.
Yeah.
So that was a blessing right there for sure, man. Shout out to my big peoples in Hawaii.
That's
Yeah.
right,
Y'all know
that's
the
right.
kind, man.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
And
is there any places that you want to? What's the furthest place you want to go to? Is there a dream
I'm
spot
trying
you
to
want
go
to visit?
everywhere, bro.
Everywhere.
There's no limit.
That's right.
There's no
man.
limits to this shit, bro.
I'm glad it's not just
You
one spot.
know?
Have you visited your home island yet?
Hell no, I
Not
ain't
yet?
never been there ever in my life, bro.
Damn, same here. Same here.
I haven't been to mine yet.
I'm
either.
a-
Bro, I was
I'm
born in America. And I ain't never left this motherfucker, bro.
I'm American.
Hey, but one day for sure, bro, I gotta go back.
Hey,
We gotta
got
go back,
to,
touch the
bro.
soil, bro.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
Where your peoples and your ancestors came from.
You know,
bro.
I be thinking about that all the time. Like, I'll be talking to the Usos, and I'm like, could you imagine going back to Samoa and do a show in Samoa as a big artist
Man, that's
with
a
how
dream
as time
right there.
goes, bro?
Yeah.
That'd be
That's a
ridiculous,
dream.
huh?
For real.
Like, I'm not just coming back just to visit. Like, I got something to go. You guys want to hear
Hey,
about
and
me?
it's crazy because like, I got a girl cousin, right? She from Tonga. She straight five, bro. But she had moved out here because she was going to BYU in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
So she had managed to get a scholarship from the islands to BYU and stuff, right? She's obviously LDS
Yep.
Mormon. And it's funny because she had came by the crib first. You know, you got to come touch down,
Yeah.
touch bases with fams right here in LA. And she was telling me like, man, your song is hella popular in Tonga right now. Like in the bars, it's going crazy.
Yeah.
These vibes is going crazy to your shit. I'm like, which one? She said the whole vibe.
Whole vibe. I knew it. I knew he was going to say that.
Yep.
She
Hey, if
said
there's
the-
a song that transcends, that motherfucking song get
Right.
played everywhere,
Yeah,
man.
for
Yeah, so when she told me that, I'm like, damn, that's crazy, bro. Because, you know, it's crazy to think that, you know, your music is being played and received and going crazy in your homeland,
Yeah.
which I've never been.
Yeah.
But, you know,
But your music is there, so they feel you.
right.
Hey, the music is
Hey, that just
international,
tells
yo.
me, like-
Shit.
Like how what you just said,
Yeah.
you know, coming back one day as
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
some type of, you know, who you
Yeah.
aspire to be
yeah.
and really doing it for your culture and your peoples over there like that. That's a dream, bro.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna speak that into existence right now too.
No,
So
sure. And let me ask you this. What was the first time like performing on stage and hearing people recite your lyrics back to you? Like,
Ooh.
could you tell me like what was that experience like? You know, you rapping this shit and then you looking at the fan and they rapping this shit right back to
Mhm.
you. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you think back to the first time you had that experience?
man, I think it was either the Bay Area or up in Utah when I did a show out there during I think COVID around that time, when even a little bit before that.
Uh-huh.
It ain't no feeling like it, bro.
Yeah.
Like for real, bro. That shit really give you a rush and high, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like a drug and shit.
Yep.
You want to go back and keep next time experiencing on a bigger, grander scale.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that just gives you lets you know that people really really receiving your shit well. And you know what I mean? That just let me know like this shit on your daily routine playlist
Yep.
and you a real fan and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think ain't no feeling like it, bro. You feel me? Like you really gotta feel that shit, bro. And
Yeah.
that shit really like it just give you affirmation too to like, oh yeah, bro, it's over with.
Yeah.
We going up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we going up.
You know, one thing for sure. If you guys have not been to a Young Ghost show, it's a different feeling. I've had the honor to see him perform twice.
Yeah.
One time out here in LA, and then the time we was in San Ho. You remember that? Pacific Feast?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
my
was a vibe.
God,
right
I
there.
swear to God, man. Hey, Go got up on the stage. I swear to God, everybody said turn. All whoa, what the hell?
Yeah.
You start playing, everybody dance. I'm like, whoa. And we on stage, we back in the stage, like, I'm watching everybody like resonate with you. I'm like, this is crazy.
Hey, shout out
This is
to
crazy.
shout out to DJ Robbie De Niro, man. Y'all
On
niggas,
me,
y'all
hey,
chemistry is
on me.
crazy, man.
On me.
Robbie
Man.
De Niro, man.
Shout out my bro, man. Shout out DJ Robbie De Niro.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight out of Inglewood, California. That's really bro right there.
That's right.
Great record DJ and all that. But
Hell yeah.
man, Pacific Feast, that shit was a vibe, wasn't
That
it?
shit was crazy.
That shit was a
Yeah.
movie over there,
Yeah,
man.
It was crazy.
Yeah, everybody did their thing, bro. And that, to me personally, that was the first time performing in front of that much people.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You seen all that?
There was a lot of
humanity
motherfuckers
that
in
was
Yeah.
in there right there at
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, that was shout out to everybody behind Pacific Feast. We gonna have to run that back next year.
Man,
Me.
the
Shout
tour.
out to
man.
DZ and them
Easy
for
Cam.
throwing that mud. You
Yep.
feel me? And everybody that played a part in that, man. That's what's up, bro. That's
Yeah.
what we gotta do for this culture, man.
That shit,
Real.
that shit was
Real.
beautiful. You know, a lot of artists say, whether they're up and coming or kind of already established or kind of out of the game. Well, when we talk about like who's the top artist, you know what I'm saying, your name always comes up. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, whether it's someone who's just starting or in the game at the top or like someone who's far removed, they always say, young go, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
How would you describe your place or your status in the game right now?
I mean, you gotta know you one of them ones.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you ain't coming with that mentality, that mind frame, that mindset, like you selling yourself short.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like you gotta think that way. But you know, just me, I move in more so in a humble way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that,
Yeah.
but that's because of the work that I put in. That's because of the work that, you know, me and my whole team, you know, we strategize and plan for shit like this and shit. So yeah, bro, like it's a beautiful thing to see where the Polynesian music scale is right now, man. We
Yeah.
got so many dope artists, bro, and we so underrated, bro, as far as music and being in this music. I'll be saying this shit a lot, but it's harder for us, bro.
For real.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Like, because we're so small in numbers
Yeah.
and might not have the platforms to really be reached out there the way that we feel that we should be
Mm-hmm.
and shit. So that's another reason too, right there.
For real.
That's my mentality going in. Like,
Yeah.
bro, this shit about to break through right here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like this gonna break through to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because man, obviously our Polynesian people, you know, big up to y'all, man. They fucking with the movement. They fucking with what I'm doing. And I love them, man, but you know what I'm saying, on a grander scale, you know what I'm saying, we so small in numbers, bro. We know we got the talent. We know we can do whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
But on a grander scale,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's what we aspire to reach and achieve. You feel me? So hell yeah, bro. They need to hear us, bro.
They
Nah,
do.
for real.
You gotta pay
do.
attention, bro, because there's really something special going on with this Polynesian music scene, bro. So yeah, for me to be one of them forerunners coming through trying to break that, yeah, bro, I'm proud of that, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, though, man.
I mean, because I think another thing to add to your point of one of the reasons why kind of the world hasn't fully embraced us in the rap and hip hop R&B scene is I feel like when you're known for one thing, island reggae, when you're known for that,
Yeah.
it's really
Yeah.
hard for people to think differently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
okay,
You just put it in that box.
yeah,
Yeah.
like we love J Bud, we love Fiji, we love Spawn Breeze, we love them. You know what I'm saying? But we know that that's one area of a genre of music that we know we have, but there's a whole other side that the world is yet
Yeah.
to see.
Mhm.
There's some dope so many dope rappers, so many dope singers, producers, engineers.
Overall,
Telling you.
Overall,
overall,
you know what I'm
talent,
saying?
man.
Overall talent is
Man.
insane. They come in abundance.
Going
Yes.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, so
They
like
come in abundance.
you know, that's kind of what drives us as a brand is like We're gonna shine a light on every single one. We're gonna press the issue.
I see that too.
Y'all
bro.
niggas gonna know.
Y'all be putting me on to a hella shit, bro. I'll be looking at the shit like, what the?
Yeah,
Bro,
I had no idea.
On some real shit.
Like, real shit. I'll be like, where they find these niggas? Where y'all be finding these people?
Bro.
Hey, but man, big salute for shedding that light right there.
Yeah,
because,
for sure.
Man.
Those little things are so important to just the individual artists. I swear to God, you should see me and Shane's text, bro. We'd be going through, we going back and forth, like, who's next? And I swear they coming out of nowhere, man. Like to us, they coming out of nowhere. To them and they spot, they've been at it for like a year. They've been at it for 6 months, like, but no one's seen them yet. So I think it's important for us to find them.
Shine that light.
You know what I
on
mean?
them.
I support it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like they seeing you. They seeing a lot of other artists that are doing it. You know what I'm saying? I think we had made a post that whole vibe had reached, I think it was like, what, 3 or 4 million streams? Right? I think
that.
When we post that, obviously it's to highlight you, but it's also to inspire other artists. Like, look, you can do this shit too, bro.
Right.
You can do this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Put some consistency, build a team, get your shit in order, and you can be in the same position.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much talent out there. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Is there anybody, you know, on the scene actively or maybe that's not doing music right now that you would want to work with?
Bro, I'm so like focused on self.
Yeah.
Hence, like, why one of my projects is called No Cosign.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I feel like I could do that shit all.
Yeah.
I don't need no big feature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. If there were to be a big artist that presents itself in the future,
Right.
hell yeah, let's do this, bro.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get this bag, bro. But, you know, just my overall mentality of creating. You know, it's kind of like sports, bro.
Yeah.
It's competitive.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, I feel
And that's just how I lock in, though.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I be writing songs and shit depending on what type of vibe and shit like that. And I do be having people in mind like, damn, this person will probably go cool with you know, on the second verse as a feature and shit. But I don't know, bro. Probably how I was raised, bro, that we never got nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, so I'm like, man, let me just go ahead and finish this song so I know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit finna bang, nigga.
Yeah.
But I ain't saying like, oh, no other artist ain't gonna come and do the track right, you know, the song right, or give it justice. But, you know, just that's just my mentality.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, bro, like I would love to work with some of our legends, bro. First name popping mine, Fiji.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, like that's the legend for our Polynesian people.
For real.
And shit, you know what I'm saying? We done grewed up.
Yeah.
Grewed all the way up off Fiji, bro.
Yeah.
I remember my big cousins and them knocking him early in the morning as a baby waking up.
Yeah.
And then you just, you know, the vibrations is right because Fiji playing.
Yeah.
And it's a good day now.
Yeah.
So Fiji #1.
For sure.
As far as you talking about like our people?
Anybody?
Yeah. Shit. Well, shit. Let me put some shit up out there. Let me put some shit up out there for if they looking and shit, bro. But as far as our peoples, bro, you know, DZ and them had reached out talking about the Poly 2 tape.
Yep. Poly Tape 3.
That's for sure gonna be like one of them highlight features in life and shit.
Yeah.
Who else, bro?
I think you and Ado should get on the track, bro.
Oh, that's long over. And that's bro too.
Yeah.
Like people don't be knowing. Like I know him personally, bro.
Yeah.
Like he really, bro.
Yeah.
And like when he was popping doing his shit,
Yeah.
like he knew who I was though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he knew what, you know, I do my shit too.
Yep.
But you know, yeah, that's long overdue. That's long overdue.
We need that one.
Hey, look, go crazy in the comments if y'all want to see that, man. Go crazy in the comments.
Shout
See
out
that shit.
to Ado, man. One of the hardest out there right now.
No, for sure.
But like, as far as like everybody else, bro, I'm a huge Mozzie fan.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm a huge
Shout out
Mozzie
Mozzie.
fan. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm saying?
Mozzie.
That boy, he be talking about, you know what I'm saying, nigga life and all that.
Yeah.
And he really like the shit that you be saying. Like he'll say it like how you wanted to say it.
Yeah.
He be doing shit like that.
Yep.
Yeah, that huge Mozzie fan. Who else, bro, in the industry? that I really fuck with. Man, the Dream feature was Nip
Ooh.
and
Yep.
shit, but you know,
Yep.
RP to the GOAT. But just like life and our journey as for, it's just gonna flow and come organically for
Right.
me. Like it's gonna run its course that way, bro. And if
Yeah.
it does, whoever gets presented, we gonna do what it do. So
One of my favorite songs of yours is "Shine." You collab with DW Flame.
yeah,
How'd that come about?
I had wrote the song.
Yeah.
I wrote the song, and then I was looking at up and coming rappers from LA,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, bro, I'm a fan of this nigga because he, you know what I'm saying? I fucked with his music, so I reached out. You know what I mean?
That's hard.
Reached out to bro, and then bro reached back out, got in the studio, did our shit. Like a few days or a week later, shot the video, and then you know a real relationship was built off of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see bro going crazy too, like
Crazy.
wilding out and all type of
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, nah.
I'm like, oh yeah, bro, like hell
Yeah.
yeah, do your shit, nigga.
People think just because we a poly brand, we be paying attention to everything out there. We're fans of hip hop, rap,
Yeah.
R&B, not just in the poly scene. Of course, we got a platform for our people, but you got to be scanning the whole landscape. You know what I'm saying? And DW Flame going crazy for sure.
Yeah, he going crazy. There's so much talent though out here in LA.
Yeah, nah.
You know, what I'm saying?
Speaking of music videos, I was always wondering this. What made you shoot that one music video in Sacramento on Crip Street?
Oh, cause that's the homies up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fraction of my hood over there.
Okay. That's why I was.
They
wondering,
might not
man,
like
you know
what I
mean?
said right there, you know, the feature about Mozzie and all that, because they go at it.
Yeah. I'm already knowing.
Yeah, they go crazy.
I got people's up there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I done had a cousin that died behind that and all that from Sacramento.
Yeah.
But, you know, they know what it is though. You
Yeah.
feel me? That's home base too. I go over there, I'm good.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So
I
and then
remember-
another thing, they got young and aspiring rappers coming out of that section too.
Yeah.
So just me shining a light on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sacramento got heat up there, man.
They got heat, bro.
heat up
Sacramento, period. That scene going crazy.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. They going crazy, man. So shout out to all my Sac homies
Sure.
and shit.
So. Right.
Yeah, man. I know we were at your music video shoot a few weeks ago, man, and I know that some of you guys are working on dropping, but I just kind of wanted to shed light because when we was there, you know what I'm saying, we're watching the team, watching production, watching you, and I'm just like, man, I can see this whole thing on a bigger scale within a short amount of time, like the way you guys are moving.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of talked about like you guys are charting uncharted territory. You know what I'm saying? You're stepping into spaces that we haven't yet stepped into as a people. But when it's all said and done, you know what I'm saying, when the music stops playing, when the stage lights turn off, you know what I'm saying, what would you hope to have said about Young Go? Like what would you want your legacy to be cemented as?
I don't want to sound too fucking nah, but shit, bro, just one of the ones that really put on for his people, his culture. You know what I'm saying? And transcended into the grand scale of this world as far as musically, whatever, bro. Like that there ain't no limits for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if I could help break through that and get our people in the dope, bro, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
You feel me? So to be one of them ones that can break through and, you know, future generations can reap benefits off of.
Yeah.
You feel me? So to be that, bro, basically. And, you know what I mean, taking care of first and foremost, taking care of my family, bro. Making sure that my people's is good, bro.
Yeah.
Because this is what we doing this shit for.
For real.
You feel me? It's for back home, making sure our living conditions is what we want it to be.
Yeah.
And shit. And that's just gonna set examples for people coming along after. You feel me? So yeah, I guess that's what I would say right there.
Yeah. Well, shit, man. From the moment you started making music up until now, man, it's evident that that's kind of been
It really is.
at the forefront of what you've been doing. You're doing it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just only going to get bigger over time, man.
Right.
We salute you. We salute the team for the impact you guys are having on the culture, musically, business wise, you know what I'm saying, and just overall, you know what I'm saying. It's dope to see in person. So
For
man,
real. And one thing I gotta say on camera, man, shout out to my Tongans, man.
hell
Young
yeah.
Go is the first Tongan we have on this
The
motherfucking
first
show,
one,
nigga.
bro.
Shout out to my motherfucking Tongans, nigga.
He
Yeah.
gonna be the last one too.
I know for sure. We got
Hey,
left.
shout out to y'all though, real quick. I already told y'all this in the music video. You feel me? When I seen y'all, I was hella happy, bro, because to see other young men aspiring to do shit too, you know what I'm saying, building they brand up from the ground up, the way y'all doing right here, bro, that's inspiration in itself for me too. You know what I'm saying? So I told y'all my favorite podcast. This is podcast, right?
Yeah.
Y'all my favorite podcast as far as our people, bro. And yeah, I told y'all that at the music video. But real quick, man, by the time this come out, the Big Mon Ting video probably out, you feel me? So y'all go and stream that up, you feel me? Show love,
Go
like,
crazy on that
subscribe,
motherfucker,
you feel me?
man. Swear, man.
Go crazy on that motherfucker.
Telling you.
Ain't nothing but good vibes, bro. Good
That shit a
vibrations
whole
we
movie.
putting
I'm
out
telling
there
you, man.
into this world, man. So salute to y'all, bro. Keep doing y'all shit. Keep going crazy, bro. And fuck what any down talking motherfucker want to say about it. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Keep going up, bro.
It's love, man. It's love.
Yeah.
You know what it is, man. Like Go said, the video is dropping very soon. And when it does, man, y'all go crazy. On top of that, you know what I'm saying? If y'all been rocking with the content that we've been putting out, on episode number 10, we've given y'all 10 amazing
10
pieces
great
of
episodes.
content. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go crazy too in the comments. Subscribe, like, and share. You know what I'm saying?
Share, all that.
Shout out to Go. Shout out to Way Records. Shout out
That's
to the
right.
whole family, man. And shout out to the coach, man. Like we always say, man, we all win, man.
Yes,
Episode
sir.
number 10, we out of here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.